Greetings, fellow travelers and cruisers. I got T5 with Becky the Trekkie here, and we're going to Georgetown Cayman Islands. This is a tender-only port, so we're getting on the tender. You need to get up a little bit early in the day, go down to the sports bars where our tender ticket location was, grab that tender ticket, and then you just kind of wait for your number to get called. We got number 9. We're in the group like in the 30s. We had a little bit of a room malfunction there, so we got hung up a little bit. But without any further ado, we'll try to get a good outside seat here so I can show you what the boat ride's going to look like. Okay, here we go. Since it's launched. Okay, we're heading in towards Grand Cayman. Join us. Georgetown. Oh boy, that water is gorgeous. Okay, we're almost to the port. Nice. All right, everyone, just inside of Georgetown Gates. They're going to have your excursion zones right here if you come to the port. So if you're looking for your excursions, they're going to be right here in these tents just as soon as you get in there. And we're just going to walk you around. Join us for a nice tour. We'll show you everything there is to see right here in the front, and then we're going to push up through the city and show you all the sights. We hear this is one of the safest and most beautiful ports, so we're thinking that this is going to be one that you're going to want to get off the ship for and poke around a little bit if you haven't been here, just to see what everything looks like. So okay, we're going to turn her around and we'll walk over here. It looks like we've got some snow cones and ice cold water over there. If you want to get a taxi, you can wait right here in the shade. So they do provide a canopy there to get you out of the sun, so that's very nice. I think we'll just poke up this little section over here to the right, Becky, because if we walk past it, we probably won't see it. Right out of the gate, if you're looking for something to eat, you can get it. They've got the snack shop right here, Filipino kebab, meat, pastries, hot dogs, and really it's in the $3 to $2 range. Wow, those prices are very good compared to the US of A. A-okay for port prices right there. Maybe this is going to be an interesting port. Okay, so they've got some dresses and some plushies. We're seeing hats and handbags in there, and there's going to be a lot to see today, so we're not going to go into every store, but we will walk around and just kind of show you what the stores are. I'm seeing bags for 14 bucks, so I think it's going to be very reasonable. Here, if you're looking for a handmade tropical ornament, they can get them right here. They've got some Cayman Islands. Do a price check and see what that shirt costs, just out of curiosity. I'll poke over here. They've got bracelets for $5 and stainless steel bracelets $8. They've got those shell necklaces, so if you're looking for one of those are 10 bucks. Really, they've got a nice variety of those. They've got the fox shark tooth necklace right there. So far so good. They got the old pirate, so if you want to...
Oh, I thought it was an actual guy standing on there.
I don't think it's an actual guy.
No,
if he is, he would have got me really good, because I was like, wow, that is the best. Okay, so they got a little welcome to Grand Cayman shops. Did you see how much the t-shirts were?
Yeah, those are 18, and they also they change color in the sun.
Oh, okay.
Those, yeah.
So those are the UV protectant shirts, and those are 18. So I'm betting we're going to find some $10 t-shirts in here somewhere, but I think we'll push on through and see. So this is going to be the taxi area right there. So if you want to go out into the out of this port and hit that taxi area, you can. We're not quite into the big city yet, but they do have a lot to see right here out of the gate. I wonder what they got on these tank tops, just out of curiosity. $24 on that one. Of course it was more money. Somehow I can pick out one of the most expensive items. It's like everything in the store is 10 bucks except for what you're looking at. That thing's that's $25. Like, oh, that makes sense. That's why I liked it. Okay, so you got the Keepsakes store right here, now open. They've got fresh squeezed lemonade. I'm thinking hot dogs and chicken patties, veggie patties, and some type of coconut glazed and cheese bread. That's going to be interesting right there. Okay, looks like this is where you're going to get out of the actual port and then head into the city. Okay, join us. Okay, the Royal Water Shops is what they call that. That's where we were at We'll probably poke back through there. We'll go off to that last side right at the end of the tour. So if you want to see that full Royal Shops, just stick with us, and or come back and check on us, check on the video a little later and get through it that way. That's fine. I know everybody doesn't always have the time. This is probably going to be a long run, like 25 minutes or so. But without any further ado, if you need some service people, they've got them right there. This is the Grand Cayman's premier gift shop. We may poke in that at some point. They've got some cannons out here. The Fort George cannons are right there, and I think this may be some of the original fortifications over there. It looks like it. Okay, so now we're on the street in the corner of Fort Street, and we are going to push up Fort Street through the middle of the city. Okay, we'll stick with the pack. So Turtle Bay store, they've got a lot of opportunities for photos. They got this nice pirate guy, skeleton guy right there out of the gate. They've got the whole family right there, so if you want to do a photo, several things to see in here. I'm seeing dresses, I'm seeing t-shirts, I'm seeing knickknacks, we've got cups. If you want to looking for a funnel, you can get one right there. They've got keychains in the $8 range. Sweatshirts are running about 50 bucks in this store. I'm seeing some Coca-Cola products, and they've got some music playing, so we'll poke back out, but there are going to be a lot of beautiful stores to see here in Georgetown. Okay, just crossing the street from Turtle Bay, we're heading over here. The Diamond Marquee store is going to be right here, so if you have a diamond card from the ship, that might be one of those shopping locations. I did see the Tanzanite and some 14 karat gold. They really don't like it filming in there too much, so we'll just show you where the stores are. And then the Diamonds International is going to be right here next to that, and that one's going to be right there. And I think they have a watch design special going on that's going to be like their special at this time of year right here. Okay, Becky saw a sign that said free daiquiri and Wi-Fi. It's a little early. I mean, it's like 10 a.m. We might do the full loop. I'm not seeing the band playing or anything like that. I don't think it's open. But if you're off the ship a little bit later in the day, like get past 11 o'clock or something, you might be able to push over there and get a free daiquiri. We're gonna walk the loop and show you everything that we can. So if it's open, maybe we'll do we'll go in there and maybe do a free one just to see what it looks like. Okay, so Cayman Jewels is gonna be up next. This is Captain Marvel Stingray City Fishing Island Tours. Whoa, that was a mouthful. And we've got Cayman Island Jewels right there. There's Captain Marvel, so if you want to do the Stingray thing or any of those types of island adventures, you can book them right in there. They've got Rocks Diamond Gallery is that next store right there. They've got recycled flyers only. That's great to see. All about everybody with getting on board with sustainability and all that good stuff. Here's another Piranha Joe over there. That's the official Piranha Joe store. If you want to get anything Piranha Joe, you can do it right there. There's a lot of infrastructure down here. Really, it's very clean. They've got police on the corners so that nobody is really asking you for anything or anything like that. It's a nice port so far. Okay, we'll come through here. This is going to be the Cayman Craft Market. This is like a cultural crafts tradition, so it's going to have like some little island themed items. I'm guessing they're going to have some local sauces and maybe hats and stuff like that. We'll just poke up real fast and then we'll jump right back down to the city tour. Okay, just coming into the Cayman Craft Cultural Market. Okay, it's got the jerk sauce, the mango sauce, the hot coconut papaya sauce, and if you're looking for that traditional Caribbean jerk chicken and you want to have those traditional sauces, it looks like this is the spot that you can get those. They've got several to choose from. They've got some handcrafted items. She's working on one right now. Beautiful work, really. Crosses if you want, your baskets, handmade baskets, hats. Oh, they got the handmade beanies. Yeah. Becky may have a friend or two out there in YouTube land that might like one of those. Leave us a comment if you're one of those people. We've got handmade dresses, I think. Okay, jewelry is also available. Oh, they've got the sequin hats over here. That sequins always shine on the cruise ship, so keep that in mind. There's a Fred from dinner. Oh, we missed you last night. How are you? We did the dinner buffet last night, but we'll see you at dinner.
I was about to say, we missed you all last night.
Oh, I know.
We came out usual late self.
Oh, nice. Oh, we did a bar review late, and oh yeah, man, did they give us something. Two things we didn't order, and we were trying to get up early today, but we're here. So it's always great to see you. That's one of the great things about cruising is you get to meet some really nice people, and you make new friends from all over. She's from North Carolina. Okay, so we'll carry on. They've got a few more necklaces over here. I'm seeing some maracas. I'm seeing oh, it's like driftwood artwork. That's really cool. Hand painted items there, wood carved items. They have bracelets of every kind. Just ask the staff and they'll cut a deal with you. You've got wonderful hand sewn items, and I'm seeing some animals right here. Looks like swans, turtles, and a few other earrings. Okay, all kinds of things. All right, we will push back in towards the city, continue the tour, and we'll see you when we get across the street. Anything you want to look? Okay, just like a half a block down from the craft market, we're going to cross back over the street. We just use the crosswalks down here. We don't mess around in the British protectorates. This is the Cayman Cabana, so they're going to have like drinks and music. Local crafts and souvenirs are available in there. They've got a full bar back there. I do see one bartender, so I think they're getting ready to start opening things up. I'm guessing like maybe like 11:30 or noon, you know, something like that. Holy smokes, look at the costumes.
Good for you.
Right there. Oh man, it's a dragon.
Oh, now I see.
If you're looking for a full dragon rhinestone, I have no idea what that's priced at, but it may be worth it. That's one of the better Rio de Janeiro costumes I've seen, and I wonder what that's for. They must have a big parade. Okay, up next is going to be Casanova by the Sea. It's an Italian restaurant. They are open. They've got free Wi-Fi, mango, mojito, brick oven pizza is the specialty. Their hours are from 11 a.m. to 10 a.m. So they're not quite open yet, but they will be open on our way back here in just a few minutes. We're still a little early, but that's all good. Princess, the Cayman Jewelers over there, she's waving. She's got 80% off. You can get a free gift in that store right there. I'm seeing Waffle Monkey. Waffle Monkey Cayman Islands.
Like a breakfast place?
That's a new one to me. I'm guessing they sell waffles.
Yeah.
Okay. So they've got the looks like a chimp mascot to me, I guess, and a pair of sunglasses. They call it the Waffle Monkey, and you can go over there and get breakfast. And if you want to get a waffle, that's going to be a good spot. Right over there. Lots to see. Okay. Now, so basically, there's the Waffle Monkey right there. We're just gonna hug the water, just so we'll show you this little slip right down through here, right next to the water. So if you want to just hang out at a bar or something by the beach, you can do that, and that's going to be up here next. This is the Waterfront Bar and Grill and the Grand Tiki Bar and Grill. Rackman's is right down here. It says, welcome, enjoy the view, take a seat, someone will be with you. We're just going to poke down just so you can see what everything looks like real fast. And I don't know, I don't even see anybody at the bar yet, so we're right here bright and early, but we'll get a quick peek and see what the bar looks like. And all in all, what do you think? This looks like us. I feel like this is a good one. It's like island hopper theme. They've got some restrooms, there's some shade, and it's got a beautiful view out here. They've got lots of seating, and honestly, this is going to be a really nice spot to check out. You can see the boats, and what a beautiful place. Okay, we'll probably come back to this one. We'll continue on with the tour, and we'll see you when we get on our way. Okay, so we just did a little bit of a walk down there past Rackham's. It's under construction right now. There's a couple of spots, but they're in between some really nice houses that are right on the water. So I would say once you get to Rackham's in this direction, that's when you want to turn it back around and then start heading back up towards the city. But if you want to get to this one, it is worth a little bit of a walk just down the beach to the left when you get out of the port, and you can get down there and you can have a drink right on the water if you want to do that. Okay, we'll carry on. Okay, so just back down across from Waffle Monkey, we just saw this. So the Cayman diving is right here. It's a Cayman Diving College. You can go in there and they'll rent you. You can dive, snorkel, whatever you want to do. If you want to learn how to dive, they can hook you up right there. You probably need to stay down here on vacation a couple, 3 days if you want to get certified or something like that, so you can get good at it. But it is available, and this is where it's at. They just had so many cars parked right here. We walked right past it, but that's where that is. If you want to get to it, you can totally just walk off the ship and just walk right down here. You don't need a cab or anything for that one. All right. Okay, over on the other side of the street, if you're looking for like they're advertising $5.99 for t-shirts. A lot of times we find it's like double that, so we'll probably find something for 12 bucks. But in we'll go. This is the island style, and you got to go up these steps, so just be prepared for that. Take your time and be careful with those stairs. And in we go. Let's see what we got going. Good morning. Oh, it's nice and cool in here, and it's jam-packed with products, so it's going to have just about anything. I'm sure you can ask them if you're looking for something specific. They will be able to show you. They probably prefer that. And well, we're gonna shop some t-shirts for sure. And let's take a little poke around and see. Okay, the $7.99 for keychains and necklaces. If you're looking for like some deodorant, they've got stuff like that. $5. Sunscreen, if you need extra sunscreen, it's in this store. They've got some sales on some fragrances. I'm seeing $12 US, $20 US. So this is kind of like the little thrift market. Might be a hidden gem here. They've got several things to choose from. Okay, if you're looking for a pair of shorts, you can get them. And if you forgot something, I'm seeing Mickey Mouse items. What do they have? Okay, it's like 43 bucks for the Mickey backpack for the kids there, but that's not terrible. $10 pants. We're seeing all kinds of shoes. So if you say you got your shoes wet or something like that, and you're looking for a pair of shoes just to get you by a few days on the ship, or just a pair of white shoes for a party or something, I'm sure you can find those in here. They've just got tons and tons of stuff. I'm seeing turtle backpacks over here in the corner, and the t-shirts here. This one's running like 25, but that looks like a Key Largo name brand t-shirt, boots and hats. And we're going to push back up to the front. We're just going to ask the staff about those t-shirts. Okay, so we just crossed back over that busy street because we want to see this fish market over here, but we didn't find $5.99 t-shirts, but we did find $7.99 t-shirts. So still a great deal. Definitely go check that store out. Well worth it. Oh man, it smells fresh. We're just gonna poke on down and just show everybody. So if you're looking for this, where do they cook this, or you sell the fish? Oh, they cook it in the restaurant right here? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, you've got red snapper, am I correct?
Red snapper.
Red snapper. All right. Well, beautiful. It smells very fresh. So we may have to come eat. Oh wow, so that's really cool. They're just preparing it right there, right out of the sea, and it's at the next restaurant right over. Awesome. Okay, we will carry on. It's just a beautiful place. We might be able to get that daiquiri. It may be open. We'll check it. It's right up here. Okay, right next to the full moon, it looks like they're starting to put out some electric scooters. So if you want to rent an electric scooter, you can actually get it right there at the sandbar. So that's a nice little tip if you're looking for that. It's just right next to this giant orb. It looks like the moon to me. I think it's the moon. Maybe they light it up at night and it's not red. Oh, okay. It's like a big outdoor island vibes party area. Okay. Very cool. Oh, that's where they have the free daiquiri. It's just, I don't think it's open yet. Not open yet. Okay, so just past the moon, across the street right here is the Sun and Soul. It's going to be upstairs there. It says turtle for cruise ship customers. So I think you can get like a free turtle plushie if you go in there and buy a color change t-shirt. That's up those stairs. Boy, is it hot today. We're probably not going to get into everything, but we'll go into this one. They've got these great statues everywhere. They really look real. Tortuga duty-free cakes, liquors. We'll just poke in real fast and see what we can see. Okay, just coming in, they've got lots of dark rums to choose from. They've got 7 Fathoms. They've got that one that I'm not going to say. They got Blue Iguana over there, Tortuga, Premium Gold rum. They've got different packs. This one's like 50 bucks. You can get like 4 different flavors. They're in the pint size. Looks like pints are $10.75. Just keep in mind you can't take more than 2 fists back with you. I don't know what they allow back on the cruise ship or anything like that, but if you had a group and you had a pint and something to mix it, I'm sure it would be okay. There's Captain Morgan's there, Myers rum. They've just got lots and lots of selections. I'm seeing the Glen up here, 12-year-old age, that's 78. If you're in the high single malt market, they've got a Glenmore Original, it's 91.25, that's 10 years old. Double Johnny Walker Black. So they do have some higher end options to choose from. They've got some t-shirts over here. Looks like they got, I don't know, maybe we'll poke around. You can get some beers over here. They've got individual pops. They're like $3 a pop. $3 energy drinks if you want to do that. $4 Powerade, anything like that. It's nice and cool in here. Got a few snacks, chips. Let's see. Okay, we've got a Tortuga rum cake. Raise your forks for Tortuga rum cake. Interesting. That might be worth a go. And they do have some more of those hot sauces. Like I say, you want to check out those local vendors for the hot sauces that we showed you earlier in that earlier market. Grey Goose big bottle, $67.80. $67.80 for the big Grey Goose bottle. Not too shabby. And really, it's a nice store. All right. Okay, another tip here. You can get to the cruise port through this store. That's why they had the security at both doors. I was curious, but I thought, okay, it's just a really secure store on the beach. But that's Tortuga, so you can slide right through there on your way right back to the ship and grab you a bottle or something like that if you want to do that. Okay, so we're basically back to where we started at that Grand Cayman Turtle Bay gift shop. We're going to push up into the city now for a little quick loop, and then we'll bring it back. Okay, so just past the Diamond Marquee is T-Shirt World across the street over there. They've got the Caribbean Gold Jewelers is next to that. If you're looking for the Effie store, it is right there under the Cayman Island Gifts and Souvenir Shop. And then the two blue Cayman Souvenirs Gifts and Apparel is also across the street. Over here on this side, they've got a few stores. The doors are closed. I couldn't tell you. I think it's Turtle Bay. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. I do think it's Turtle Bay. And then we've got Milano Diamond. Regis is coming soon. They're working on that one. And this is the Milano Diamond Gallery. It looks very busy. That might be a popular one if you're looking to do a little jewelry shopping. That seems to be one that people are heading towards. Okay, and now we're getting into the actual city up here. You've got the House of Parliament building is off to the left. My Kind Aid store, the convenient and liquor store, is right there on the very corner. If you're looking for beer, snacks, smokes, anything like that, you can get them over here. This is Kay's Fine Jewelry, so you do have some chain stores down here as well. And we're going to be right down in the heart of the city right here, so it's just a few minutes walk. So if you want to see some of the historical buildings, you want to see the Parliament building over here behind me, you can do that down here. Just keep in mind that some of it is private property, so you don't want to go past any fences or anything like that. A lot of banking goes on and things like that, and it's a very secure area. Okay, so they've got the central water globes here in the centerpiece, and they've got the Wall of Honor down here. So if you're looking for some names, the Wall of Honor, or you want to see some of the local history and read about the island and some of the leaders in the past, and or some of the heroes that had liberated it or fought for it, that information is all going to be right down. Okay, just coming through the Wall of Honor is the original Georgetown Public Library. If you want to go there, it's 1939 is when that building was constructed. And then we're just going past the water globes, and we're going to turn right and head down this way. We see Starbucks, there's Victoria's Secrets, there's a few coffee houses. We want to show you where those are at. And you do have a couple of photo opportunities down here. They've got a nice ship over here. And then, of course, you can have the Parliament building in the background if you want to say hi to your friends that you were there. That's there as well. Okay. All right, carrying on. They've got Starbucks. Coffee is going to be right there. And then the coffee house is right next to it. We're noticing wear good shoes here because sometimes you got to walk up some steps to get to some of the restaurants and the stores and the shopping here. Yeah. But it's all very clean. We haven't really seen any garbage or anything like that. It's very safe. So they're open. They've got the hours 8 to 3, it looks like, 8 to 2 on Saturday. Turnkey boutique. Oh, it's for sale. If you're looking for the coffee shop, to buy a coffee shop here. Okay, we crossed that street over, and that's going to be the Thai House restaurant. Boy, does this smell good right here. So if you're looking for Thai food, you want to cross right through this three-way intersection. It's a little bit confusing with the construction, but you can just go down to the crosswalks, punch right across over there. We're on the other side, the back side of that shopping complex. The People's Choice grocery store that we talked about earlier is right there, and then across the street over here is Subway. So they have these things all over the world. We heard Subway was the #1 fast food chain in the States by far. There was like, what were there, like 2,000 more than the second place or something like that. So there's just tons and tons of Subways everywhere. So if you're looking for one, you can always find one. Next to it is going to be City Walk Asian Diner and Delivery. That's interesting. We do like to try some local vendor foods, so that might be a good spot if you're looking for something. I think we probably go for the Thai food, you know what I mean? That smelled really good, so we might do that. Unless we do the fresh fish on the beach. It just depends on what we're in the mood for. You can tell we're getting hungry walking around. So, oh man, that Thai though, we just don't have it at home. It's hard to get it. So anytime we can get a good spicy dish, we like spice, so That's a good one there. The 828 Korean market, they've got like ginseng tonic sold there, energy, immune system alertness. If you're into some like Western medicine style cures, you can probably find something in there. Might be interesting to get a cleanse or something like that. If you're, just be prepared for that. Plan ahead for that. That's all we'll say about that one. Ray-Ban sunglasses are available over here to the left. It looks like a nice shop. So if you're looking for a pair of regular glasses, you can get eye exams, contact lenses, and frames. So maybe you lost your contacts or something and you got an emergency, you want to get some contacts, you can do it right there on this corner. Okay, we'll push up ahead. The Royal Bank's going to be up ahead of us, and then we're kind of just pushing back towards the beach. So we'll show you where we came out, right up by the ocean up here, and that'll give you like the full circle tour. We'll go back out through the port, show you the last little shopping section, and then let you know what we think. Okay, so a couple of nice tips. They got the Royal Bank over here, so if you're looking to open an account or something, you could do it right down here. It's right across from FedEx Shipment Center. So let's say you want to buy something and send it home, like a big bottle of something, and you're like, I don't want to carry it. Just make sure you fill out all the proper paperwork and everything like that, and FedEx shipping is going to be right there. Probably if you're towards the end of the trip and you send it on a long one, it'll be there either waiting on you or get there shortly after you get home. So that's where that is. They've got another little pirate store over here. I'm seeing they've got a lot of nice outside photo ops over there, and there's more shopping everywhere you go. Up next going to be the K-Side House and some other souvenirs. They've got a Kentucky Fried Chicken here. We'll show you what that looks like. Then we'll be back up towards the water. They do have the Bayshore Mall is up here to the left. They just got tons and tons of shopping, lots to see and do. So if you can handle the heat and you got good shoes, this is a great port to walk around. All right, so they do have KFC down there. We're seeing like $8.99, $9.99 combos. So if you want a little taste of home, you can get it. We haven't covered the original KFC, but we have driven past it. So I think next time we're driving past that thing, we'll just go ahead and cover and do a food review there. They've got the Splash store over there. So if you're looking for t-shirts, ornaments, jewelry, and local arts, you can do that right there. Sterling Stone's going to be over here. They've got another t-shirt stop. We love souvenirs. Cayman Islands is right there. So they've got tank tops and things like that. That pushes you up to Sterling Stone. They've got Dorm Day and Milestone Properties is going to be right down here through this little section to the right. Island Treasure Shop is going to be at the corner, and then that's going to bring you all the way back up to Seafarer's Way. That's that main drive that we started you on. That's Seafarer's Way, and we're just going to push right up here, and you can see the cruise ship is over to the right. So if you would have came out to that store where we originally started at, it is just right down there in the middle where the ships disembark. Okay, so if you're looking for the museum entrance, the National Museum is up here. It's got select hours, but it is open right now. It's looking like $12.50 US for adults and $10 for the kids. They've got a gift shop right over here. They got Captain Hook over here chilling. So if you want a photo with that, you can do it. And then we're just going to show you just a few more of the shopping spots. We'll cross back over that street and then right back to where we started. But without any further ado, they've got T-shirt World up here at the Bayshore Mall. It is just out the sidewalk here, just past the museum, and they've got the Diamond Marquee store right below that. We're going to get across the street. Sometimes it's easy peasy and other times it's a little bit hectic, but we are going to carry on. All right, we'll take you for a quick spin through the Bayshore Mall. They've got this beautiful water fountain out here with the stingrays. I think we're coming back in December. We got to be back on the ship no later than 3 o'clock today. So we're not going to have time to go swim with the stingrays on this trip because we wanted to get the tour in for everybody. But the Rolex store is right here. They've got the fresh fish over there in that orange shack if you want to get that. They've got the Atlantic Dive gift shop. It's going to be over there, but let's push up through the mall real fast. So if you want to see the Rolex store, it's going to be right here in the very front. If you're looking for a less expensive watch, the Swatch boutique is right there next to it. So that gives you a couple of price point options. If you want to get some duty-free perfume, you can do it over there. They've got the Kirk's Gallery off to the left. If you're looking for a sandwich or a salad or something light, you can get it right here. They've got a toasted marshmallow latte at this particular spot, and then you can get a hot and iced coffee, breads and pastries. It smells really good. It does smell good there. They've got another little phone store here, so if you're looking for a phone case or something, you can do it on that side. We'll push over and show you the Kirk's gallery real quick. We'll see what that store looks like, and we'll carry on with the tour. Okay, so this is Kirk's Gallery. It's got hours 9 to 5. So if you're looking for some glassware or something for the centerpiece, like real silverware, you're looking for crystal or something for the dining room table, and you want to get something like that, it's going to be over here duty free. And just remember, the FedEx shop's over there, so they'll probably package it. Maybe they'll do shipping, or maybe you can save yourself a couple of bucks if you walk it over yourself to FedEx. But that one's going to be right there. It was real quiet in there, and they're doing their shopping. We didn't want to disturb anybody, but just wanted to show you where that's at. The elevator and entrance is going to be right down there to the right, and then we're right back to the front where that duty-free shop is. So it's just a little mall, not huge, but we did want to show you where everything was at. Okay, just past the mall is going to be the Hard Rock Cafe. So if you want to go in the Hard Rock Cafe, you just got to go in these double doors right there. They got a little gift shop right there, the International Diamond Exchange. Hello, how are you? Oh, okay.
Diamond Center.
Stingray charms at the Diamond Center? All right, I'll let them know.
So it's a free gift from Cayman Islands.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that. All right. So you can get a free Stingray charm at the International Diamond Center right there across the street. Just got to have this flyer right there. Okay, so they've got 3 girls in a kiln, so that's going to be like some pottery baked items, I think, like that in there. So if you're looking for that, the White Whale Pub and Ale is right here across from the beach, and then we'll take you down to the beach so you can see what it looks like. It really does look like a nice area, but boy, is it hot, hot, hot. There's Guy Harvey and the Cayman Islands right here. Okay, that's where that's at. Perfect. So if you're looking for that, that's where you can get it. They've got the White Whale Pub and Ale is going to be up here, and really, it's a beautiful place. The water is beautiful. It's just a nice port all around. So they've got a happy hour here every hour. Happy hour every hour, Becky. Okay, so that's right there. Maybe we'll just poke up. Do I see a menu? They got some music playing, so I just have to be real quick. Looks like $22 Sunday carvery in the boathouse. They've got all-you-can-eat lobster night. It looks like a nice little restaurant, nice little back bar, and it's very cool in there. So that's going to be a nice little spot, and it's not too far. It's not too far. So if you want to find this one, you want to come out of the dock and then just hug kind of through the traffic. It'll be a little bit of traffic-y along that sidewalk, but it's not far at all, and you can make it right there if you want to do the all-you-can-eat lobster. They got another nice little store. They've got a church here if you want to go to church. The Church of God Gospel's there, so if it's a Sunday or something and you wanted to do that, you could. I guess we're just going to walk right across real quick. I don't see any cars at all. Normally would not do that, but it is hot and we don't want to go too terribly far, and boom, we're right there. Okay, let's go check the beach. Okay, if you come back past the Church of God right there on Seafire's Way, you can come down these stairs right here. They've got an undeveloped little piece property, and you can actually get down to the water right down here. They have some ladders down here at the Paradise, so if you can do that, and you can get out there and snorkel, but you're totally fine if you stay within the buoys down here in the bay. It's no problem. If you're looking to find a spot to get down in the water, this is kind of like a little natural stairway. It's going to be a little bit slick. Just make sure you have your swim shoes and you don't touch anything that you're not supposed to touch, but you can make your way down there, do a little snorkeling, and it should be nice and protected right down here. You might even be able to swim through these two right in there. That's going to be a nice little safe area in the harbor, and the ship's just right out there. And if you want to get down to it, just come off the dock, walk all the way down to the right with your gear, and you can get right down there. So there's another little hidden idea for you. If you look for like the Blue Iguana and the church chapel, you'll see where that is. Now at some point they're probably going to build a new business out here, and this will be a totally different situation, but for right now it's a good way to get down to the water. We didn't see any no swimming signs or no trespassing or anything like that. It's a very very open place down here, so we're enjoying it. All right, we're gonna head back up to the front, and we'll show you that last little area in the port, and then let you know what we think of this beautiful island. Okay, up next is gonna be Guy Harvey, the artist. It says sometimes you can meet him if he's here. We don't know if he's painting here today, but we'll go on in and just check out the store and see. We've heard they've had some artwork available here. It's nice and cool in here. Very quiet and super nice. All right, let's check it out. We've got shirts. We've got t-shirts over here. Guy Harvey called the ocean. It says original 1986. Push on back. They've got kids here for the snacks. So it's got a shark on it. Said here for the snacks. And then here's some of that artwork that you can see. It's kind of has the local wildlife theming to it. If you're looking for turtles or marlins or things like that, that's what you're going to see. Back to the back, they got some 60% clearance off dog accessories to theme, and then we'll go ahead and go on up stairs and just check out the artwork and see what it looks like. It's beautifully painted. I'm seeing canvas art, $89 range. We've got some hand-painted glass and some tile work. It looks really nice. And we've got a little bit of theming up here, so it just looks like the open gallery. I'm not actually seeing anyone painting right now, but this might be something that they were working on today maybe. It looks like it may be recently finished there. We'll walk around and look a little bit. Okay, so here's an original acrylic Dorado dash, and this one's in the $15,000 range. So you have a wide range of options. You've got a 54-inch Wahoo. That's going to be like $1,000 bucks. So if you're looking for a higher end wall hanger, you can get them. These are in the $90 range. So really, they have a lot of things priced for everybody. This Nassau grouper is in $481. So if you wanted to do a collection of fish, I'm sure you could do it. They've got the big marlin on the wall up here. Let's just see where that is at. I'm gonna say, oh, not for sale. Not for sale, that one, but who knows, if you ask and you really want it and you have a few of their pieces, anything's possible. So okay, they do have shipping available. Okay, we'll just do a quick walk and just show you everything. They've got shipping available, like we said. These are in the $5,000, $9,000 range. This one's a really cool airtime, $2,400 bucks. Nice. They got the mahi, and really they've got what I really like are the fish on the wall. They've got the blue, the bull dolphin right up there, and they've got a few others over the wall here. We'll show you those, and then we'll continue on with the tour. Okay, oh, right over here they've got the queen tiger fish. They've got a hog snapper. That's the hog snapper. That's the black grouper. Those get absolutely huge in the ocean, and a few others. I'm seeing the barracuda up there for $722, and the Atlantic salmon, and then there's the mahi all the way up at the top. Nice store. Okay, we just crossed back over the street. That's that International Diamond Exchange. If you want to get that free pendant, you can get it in there, the Stingray pendant. That's where that was available at. They've got the 37 Seafarer's Way. You got to use the other door to get into the store, but it's right on the beach. And then the Atlantis Dive Shop and Gifts and Souvenirs is going to be just to the left of this store across, just down from that area where we showed you. You can get to the beach and you can go in right there. Boy, they've got some nice photo ops. Look at this beautiful shark right here. Maybe we'll take one. So if you're looking for coconut raisin bread, and they are open, they've got it right here at the Bread for Life fish patties, also sold in that store, and that's that orange one just right across from the Rolex store at the Bayshore Mall. Okay, so this is just another port slip where you can come out. They can dock another ship there. The reason why we are in a tender situation is because the draft on the seaside is like 30 some feet. It might be 33 feet, forgive me if I'm wrong on that. So it's just not deep enough from the pull up to the dock. So they got to bring you out in the boat, and they stay out in a little bit deeper water. They could dredge it, but it would tear up this beautiful beach, and then the water wouldn't be as blue for quite some time. It would settle in eventually, but that's a major undertaking. And really the tenders were nice. We got right on real fast today, so they have good tender service at this particular port. So just keep that in mind. So that's going to bring us full circle here in Georgetown. Really, it's a beautiful port. What did you think of the port, though, Becky?
Yeah, I really liked it. It's very clean. I felt very safe here. Definitely lots of shopping. You know, your regular shirts. You can pick up jewelry, things like that.
So what I really like is it felt safe. It's just really hot. Wear those good shoes. You find those deals up those steps in those places. If you want something high-end artwork, you can get it. If you want to get something high-end as far as a nice bottle, you can get it in the duty-free shop right over there. If you got a lower price point, you can get some cheap t-shirts under 10 bucks. You can't beat that anywhere else. And in a lot of the ports, it's safe. They got the bank there. They got the historical spots downtown to see. You can get down to the water. A lot of places charge you. You can't get within the water for miles. So if you wanted to wear your swimsuit and throw your snorkel in your backpack, you want to get down there and get in the water, you can do it. They weren't stopping anybody there. They've got some really nice bars down there. We were very contemplating to do a bar review. We'll decide after that, here or there, but if not, it's because we're hot and we got to get back to the ship early. That took us about 2 hours to do that full walk, so keep that in mind. And we did putts, you know, we went in and did some shopping, and we checked out some local vendors and talked to some people along the way there too. So we had a great time here at Georgetown. Like I say, we're going to probably be back in December at some point, probably before Christmas in December, and we might do a swim with the stingrays. I think is what we'll probably do for that one. So we'll bring you along for that. So join us for that. That's something to look forward to in the future. Big thank you to all our loyal subscribers, fellow travelers out there. If you watch us and you haven't subscribed, you watch us all the time, please click that subscribe button. I don't like to ask for that, but it's like 98% of our viewers are non-subscribing. If you watch us a lot, it doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead and do that. Otherwise, leave us a like or comment, share the video. Everything helps. Keep us motivated to do more of these. Let us know what you like and what you don't. And as always, we'll see you all very soon on the next tour, Cozumel's tomorrow. Bye, fellow travelers.